Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Lopes. These exercises are designed to develop the proper form and body function to use during your daily activities. They've been compiled over years of study and application. This is a special approach to exercising the support systems of the human frame, most importantly those of the spine. The first thing we want to do is to learn to establish and maintain neutral position and stabilization of your spine. We will do this in the supine position with your knees bent. Find the mid-range between the full extension or raising of your back off the floor and full flexion of your pelvis or full flattening of your spine against the floor. The halfway point is your neutral position. It's also the position of the least pain or no pain. Stabilization is the use of what we call the 3 B's: the belly, the back, and the buttocks. You hold those muscle groups in a contracted state during each of these activities. But it's very important to continue to breathe even though you have your muscles contracted. If I find my neutral position to be right here, and I contract the 3 B's, but I'm holding my diaphragm tight, you can see that this is not going to work very well. So if you find yourself grunting and straining, you're doing it improperly. Your voice should be relaxed, and you're going to count out loud during each of these movements. First, we will begin with what is called the dead bug exercise. It's called that because it looks like a dead bug. We're going to move the opposite arm and leg together while holding neutral position and stability of your spine. So contract the 3 B's, especially on this exercise, using this group on the sides of the belly button in sort of a way that you would say the word "huh," and hold that contracted. Then raise the opposite arm and leg slowly. 1, counting out loud. 2, without allowing your spine to move. 3, 4, 5, slowly. 6, 7, don't allow your spine to shift. 8, 9, and 10. Good. The next exercise is single leg lowering. Maintain neutral position and stabilization using the 3 B's, the belly, back, and buttocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Do not allow your spine to shift back and forth when you place one foot on the ground and lift the other. 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, and do not raise the other knee. Do not raise your knee above the other knee. And 10, 2, 3, 4. This exercise is called the curl up. The curl up is an abdominal exercise primarily, and you're going to be raising your head and shoulders off the mat, and your back and belly should stay in neutral position. You can do this with your hands by your sides. A little bit more weight is achieved, a little more stress is achieved by putting your hands here, And you can use, if you need support for your neck, your hands in this position. If your hands are in this position, interlock your fingers behind your neck, let your head rest, and let your chin come in the same plane without moving other parts of your body. I'm going to do the hands by the side so you can see better. Ready? 1, 2. If your head gets tired, you can then use your hands behind your neck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do the curl up with a side crunch. Elevate as you did for the curl up and do a side bend. Very strict in form. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, if your neck gets tired, just place your hands behind your neck and rest your head. This exercise is called the bridge. And when we are doing bridging, we're going to raise our pelvis up, and as we do that, we want to make sure we don't accentuate the curve in our spine. Keep neutral position and stabilization. Especially of the buttocks, this is an excellent buttocks exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, just when you get to the top, squeeze the buttocks a little extra. 3, and hold the stomach tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Next, we want to do side leg bending. To roll over onto your side, as you would in your daily activities of living, roll like a log. Nose remains between the toes. And you maintain neutral position and stabilization, just like you would get in and out of bed. You're going to use one hand, your up hand, for your stability here, and you're going to use your lower hand for your stability of your head and neck, or you can put a pillow underneath your head and neck. Knees slightly bent, same angle as they were in the other exercises. Again, establish neutral position. Do not allow yourself to be curved down or to be flexed or extended. Use this to stabilize. Raise the knee straight, straighten the leg, bend the knee to the waist, take it back and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2, 2, 3, 4, that's 3, 2, 3, 4, that's 4, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, and 6. This works the side of the hips. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're on the opposite side to work the other leg. Again, establish neutral position and stabilize the 3Bs. Raise the knee, straighten the leg, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that your body is not swaying back and forth. Now 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now we're going to perform some face-down arm and leg raising. And in transitioning from this into this position from the other positions, be sure to transition through down onto the knees and walk your hands forward, maintaining neutral position, and then face down with your arms straight above your head. Normally, most people would want a pillow under this area of their spine, right at the crease of the waist. Just a small pillow to keep you from extending your spine too much. Okay, first we're going to raise the opposite arms and legs. Contract your 3Bs, maintain neutral position, and accentuate the belly. It's especially important that you accentuate the contraction of the belly because the back and buttocks are automatically going to be utilized in this exercise. 1, just raise them a few inches, 2, off the ground, 3, and not allowing your lower spine to arch, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't lose that stomach contraction, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to proceed to a hands and knees position. To do arms and leg raising similar to the other position of face down, opposite arms and legs together. When you lift your arms and legs, do not lift them up, such as this, but slide them out, such as this. 1, and keeping neutral position. 2, make sure that your spine does not sway left and right. 3, but maintains a static position. 5, 6, 7. If this hurts your wrists, 8. You can do it on your fists. 9. Or you can do it on your elbows. 10. Okay, this last exercise is the lunge exercise, and we want to reestablish neutral position in the standing position. Stabilize and contract the 3Bs. And hold neutral position again. For those of you that are sway back especially, accentuate the stomach muscles. Hands on your side. You can use a chair to begin with if you are losing your balance initially, or stand near a wall to perform these exercises. So here we go. You step out far enough in front of you to allow your back knee to bend properly. 2, and you come up in the back on your toe so that your heel is raised in the back. You don't want your knees to bend more than 90 degrees. Six, 7, 8. Your front knee does not break the plane of your toe. The knee stays behind your toe on the front, and you're going back on your back leg. 10.